We are in another, another, another. We here. Let's go take advantage of this time right here. Get everything up and going. How's everybody going? How is everybody going? This one's going to be. This one is going to be. Let me go ahead and get everything fired up. That quality going back on. All right. This one is going to be. Y'all know what time it is. It is time for international chess. International chess. Thank you. Thankful for another one. Thankful for everybody who joined the first one earlier. International Chess Day on deck. Like I said in the title, this is sponsored by Ninja Eggs, Cantaloupe, and pumpkin seeds. And that was my first meal after my fasted 5K. My first meal after that was my first meal after my 5K. Do I fast all the time? No, I do not. I just know when to go in my fast bag, know when to get out my fast bag. So if you want to maintain or gain, holler at me. I can get you on that path, get you on that journey. This is like training wheels. I'm gonna get you on there. You better ride the training wheels without me. Eventually, you better determine your own goals after that right there. Shout out to everybody's in the building. We got not can't say it right. What's it? Matters. Back in Chicago. Matters, sorry if I said it wrong. Alan, what up? Hey, what up, Emma? How you doing? What up, how you doing? And back in Chicago, I was on it. Hey, they say great frequencies, they get together. So appreciate the likes, appreciate the love. Like I said before, this is, I'm from Russia. Big ups, Russia. What up? I've been seeing y'all in the analytics too. I don't know how to say it, no, but it's citing. Maybe I'm wrong. Sorry about that. I'm entitled and open to learn. Yeah. It's money time. Let's get it. Shout out to you, Mr. Shout out to Mr. I ain't gonna say it wrong. I don't want people chop my name up wrong too, but it's all good though. So shout out to Mr. Let's go get it. Appreciate the international love. Yes. Appreciate it checking in. I'm glad I checked by checking in. Like I said earlier, when I was on my live earlier, I do different times because I know people have different time zones and I see love from all over the universe. So I try to tap in different times throughout the days and nights. That way I can kind of catch everybody at different times on there. So it's still the same thing. It don't change up. It's just different times. So like I said before earlier, when you feel it, you go for it. And when you go for it, that's when you get them results. So earlier, like I said in the title, this is Ninja Eggs, Cantaloupe, pumpkin seeds, fresh out for my 5K earlier. That was my first meal I had. Did it fasting yesterday and today. So just fine tuning, that's all. So like I said before, when you get to that certain point, you know when you're fast and you want to pull off a little bit. And your body has plenty of stuff in storage. So don't worry about if you're going to lose it or gain a little bit. Don't worry about that. So you have plenty of energy inside these. Don't be afraid of that, fellas and ladies. And we're about to kick off this International Chess Day. I actually snuck in a two day earlier, so I'm gonna keep it real. So earlier, before a certain time, before 12 o'clock, snuck in some squats. I got my squat bar set up 135. I did some core at the same time, a couple of jumps too, a little bit too, and a little bit of back work too. So just taking advantage of the situation. Pakistan, what it do, what it do, what it do, what up? Tufani Ali. Yes, appreciate the love, all the international love. Like I said before, I've been seeing everybody in the analytics from the demo from all across the world and the universe. So I know that this message is getting shown and where it needs to be out there. Appreciate you joining us. I gotta see what time it is over there. I got an idea too what I'm gonna do for next time I go on. I'm gonna have like a little diagrams for people who don't understand English or what I'm talking about. I can just point pictures of what I'm going for that day right there. So just keep everything moving along. But this is the third day of International Chest Day, Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. And I'm gonna sneak in a set of squats because my bar is already set up. Shout out to everybody's in the building. Shout out to the likes. Shout out to the love. Shout out to everybody just peeking in the background, not getting in here. Yeah, like I said, I got my squat bar set up. I did some squats earlier. Just snuck in a quick 20-minute two a day. Just was feeling kind of hungry, so I was in the mood to get something in. So I still have my deadlift bar set up with 315 on there. So I'm gonna pull off, and as I pull off, I'm gonna put on my bar over here so I can build my way up to the clouds. So I might do 3 sets, 4 sets, depends on how I feel, but definitely gonna do 3 sets. So it's gonna be 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plate. Then I might play around the clouds. And what I mean by that is 315 is not my max, but I'm gonna do 315 right now. I'm gonna do it in such a quick, rapid succession. Play around the clouds is I'm gonna play around by 275 and probably rep out around there real quick. So just get a good little feel inside of there. So, and whenever you do that, you don't want to burn yourself out because the goal is to climb the mountain safely. Then play around the clouds a little bit. So, and then maybe the next day, if you feel like playing the clouds again, it's already set up. If you have a home set up or access to a gym that's already set up, you can start off where you left off from. You start building that momentum. You start carrying over. So, shout out to everybody. Let's go get this party started. And I got my, like I said, I got my deadlifts already set up down there with the 3 plates on there, just chilling, waiting. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some jumps in. Oh, like I said, I got some jumps in earlier too. So I was going to like a mini little session. And you know when to pick it up, you know when to take it off. So don't worry about that. So just when it gets to a point when I get people and us all together in this unison thing right here, you'll be able to know when to listen to your body, because your body's always going to tell you when it's time to turn it up and turn it down. And right now, we're about to turn it up. And yes, I'm still doing my dips too. Even though I didn't mention it in there, like I said yesterday, I'm gonna hold myself accountable and get my dips in. So I'm gonna get some jumps in with the rope. Next one's gonna be air ropes. We're gonna go from there. So I'm gonna kick this off right here. I got everything set up. It's gonna be an interesting one right here. So like I was a gladiator this morning. I had my little gladiator outfit on, getting it in, just getting it. All right, we're jumping. Then I'm going to immediately do a couple squats just to get everything warmed up, drop my bar down, and then keep this thing going right here because it's international. Let's get it going. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Appreciate the love, appreciate the likes, appreciate everything. If you're just chilling, that's cool. No problem. Come on, ropes. Put me a sock on because this morning I was hitting my foot and it was not feeling good hitting that foot. I'll jump a little faster too, so. It's 1 foot for grip. Because when it starts getting slippery, you want to have something to grip onto. And like I said, it's accountability. For me, it makes me jump instead of me being lazy. So sometimes you get complacent when you jump and you don't jump high. And that rope's there in your foot, it make you want to jump. All right, let's get some jumps in. Sometimes I'll count in years, sometimes I won't count in years. It's all good. Immediately, I might swing into these set of 135 on here because I got the bar already set up. This is just me taking advantage of my environment. No, today's not squat day, but it's already set up from earlier. So I might as well sneak in a quick little set real quick. All in the effort of getting warmed up. I like to put my middle finger around the ring, the first ring. Step in. I got some plates. I step into it. I step back. I take the bar and I feel like I'm trying to pull the bar apart. So that's how tight it feels. So I ain't doing too many, just a little bit. That's all. I gotta get ready to climb this mountain. Let's keep on proceeding. Who don't want to work on their backside? Legs, glutes, quads. Body's a whole total package now, remember that. Don't be afraid. Try something. I'm getting a good squeeze on my glutes right now too. That's I'm pausing, taking a long time. All right, bet. Oh, since I'm already set up, I'm going to get some back work in since I'm already over here. Oh boy. Just hit my foot on that 75. I'm gonna get some more of those in later on right there. So shout out everybody's in the building. All right. Snuck in some squats that I had the bar already set up earlier. I did about 2 sets earlier today. Now I'm going to drop the bar down to my benching height. And after that, it's time to get busy. So shout out everybody's in the building. Shout out everybody that's watching. Much love. Hope you're having a productive day thus far. I almost forgot to drop my seat back down. It's getting ahead of myself. That was going to be a weird lift. All right, bet, here we go. Now my seat can go down. My bar can go down. All right. And I might slide in some decline maybe this week. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? I'll see how I feel about it. I'm gonna sit on it. So. All right, bet. So now my bench is back to benching height. Got my clamps on. I'm about to go ahead and take my clamps off because About to sneak in a deadlift real quick since I'm already got the bar loaded up. Yes, bars are loaded up. Let's go get some core in over here on this captain chair. Shout out to everybody's in the building. This is, like I said in the title, this was sponsored by Cantaloupe, Ninja Eggs, pumpkin seeds, Ninja Eggs. That's what I cooked some, or I boiled some eggs in an air fryer, or should I say, I air fried them, should I say, at 300 degrees for 13 minutes. Put them around some aluminum foil so that way they won't run around and break, because they will move around inside your air fryer. My Ninja came with a small little bowl that I knew sometimes I can put like 4 eggs in there, but this time I just want to do 2 eggs. I got a couple eggs left out of my 60 count, so I'm trying to use them all up. I lost a whole lot when I got them, so I'm trying to just use up the last few before I go buy some more. Cantaloupe. I was being lazy and getting some out of the store that's already chopped up, but next time I'm gonna go become a cantaloupe master. Then I'm gonna share the light so everybody can become a cantaloupe masterclass too, because that's my second time getting on cantaloupe, and they was not up to par how I wanted them to be. There was something like missing or something. I don't know what it was, but it didn't seem right. So they wasn't stale or anything. They just didn't taste how I want them to taste. So I figured I might as well get the real deal. So I sliced them up and get the ones I want. So, all right, I'm gonna get a little core in. And after that, I'm going to get my dips in. This is me warming up myself for the bench at the same time. So getting everything loose. All right, this is my thing I got off line a couple of years ago for sole purpose of doing dips or weighted dips or weighted pull-ups. Got 50 pounds on here real quick. I'm getting some dips in. So like I said yesterday, I'm gonna challenge myself to get back into doing my plated dips, because I know when I was doing that, everything was carrying over, arms, chest, overall strength. So, and I've been doing dips earlier just prior to. Like I said, your body will kind of get you kind of in the direction before you get that direction. So prior before doing weighted dips, I was already doing my dips again, just getting everything back worn up again. So now I'm just back in the point, just trying to hone in on it and take advantage of it while I was doing. Like I said, I don't care how many I do, 1, 2, 3, few. I'm gonna get it in as much as I can. And the first set does not feel great, so keep that in mind. So, like I said, I'm gonna do 1 plate for a week, then switch over, put 2 plates on there, then 3 plates, and then the 4th week body weight, and then back around again, start over again. So I think I've done 3 plates before, and it wasn't a fun thing, but I figured this way I can kind of gauge myself out, see how I feel by doing that. So. No, they ain't going nowhere, so I ain't worried about it. Got a couple more I'm gonna do, so. All right. Now I'm gonna go sneak in this deadlift over here since it's already set up. It may be pretty, it may be ugly, but I'm gonna try to see what I can get in the effort of me, of warming up, Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Immediately after this, I'm going back down there and start climbing this mountain so I can start breaking this bar down. And oh yeah, free game. Make sure that your deadlift bar is straight, not in an angle, because that will affect your lift. Do I recommend starting off at 315 for your first dead? No, I do not. But if you've been deading for a while, you'd be surprised what your body can do. Have I been deading for a while? No, I took about 6-7 months off for me deading heavy. But I believe that this is the furthest I'm gonna go for right now. So my max is like 4 something, so close to 5. So I'm not worried about getting back to my max right now. I just want to just feel comfortable doing my deadlift pyramid, get back to it again. So eventually I'm gonna get back to doing my deadlifts every day like I did before. I was doing deadlifts every day, and then my results were just like explosive all over. All right. I got my feet in between the dumbbell. I'm gonna do a over. So that way I won't cheat and give one side too much love. I'm gonna put my thumbs on the rough part of the bar. Put my thumbs on the rough part of the bar. Take a couple breaths. I'm gonna push the ground and come at the same time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, now that felt like a good champion first set or rep. I'm not gonna hold you. I felt I can probably do maybe 1 or 2 more, but that's not part of this right here. So now it's all time to this bench. Let's get this mountain climb. That's what we're here for. A different type of warm up. Shout out to everybody's in the building. Like I said before in the title, this one is called Cantaloupes, Ninja Eggs, Pumpkin Seeds. That was my first meal after my 5K. Did a little fasting yesterday for the first meal yesterday in the day. Just doing a little fine tuning, that's all. I'm about to climb this mountain. All right. I'm locked in. Hope y'all locked in too, whatever y'all doing. If y'all doing the same thing, let's go get it together. If you're doing lighter, that's cool. If you're doing a bar, that's great. If you're doing just push-ups, that's excellent. If you're doing squats or anything else, no problem. Even if you're just watching, I'm thankful. So, all right, go eat this up real quick. I got my feet on the ground, got an arch real quick, and my heels up in the air, touching my mat. A little bit higher now, should I say. Got my head jammed into the bench. I got my thumb on the rough part of the bar. I'm going to take this like this is actually 3 plates. So I'm gonna lift off, a couple breaths. Take my time. Oh gosh, this is 3:15. Take my time. I'm up. Oh, okay, maybe that might have been 225. Okay. Slow. Up. Slow. God, one more for 275. Can we get one more? Can we get a pause in there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And ladies and gentlemen, that's a variation of a way that you can warm up. Because you know you're about to get busy, so you don't want to burn too much energy wiping out them plates. Especially when you're going to jump and play in the clouds. That's my goal. So I'm going to take the clamp off. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Much love, much love, much love. Where's everybody at right now? Where you from? Where you at? What part of the universe you at right now? Check me out. All right. Ooh, you just stepped on my bar. On my foot. Did not feel good. Yikes. Where'd bar come from? All right, bet. So the grind doesn't stop. We're doing air jumps. But before that, we'll take advantage of getting everything we want to begin. Some more squats with the plates. A squat thruster combo. All right. Just breaking this deadlift bar down. And I feel pretty warm right now, so I don't want to go too crazy with this thruster combo. It's just warm up purpose and get your squats in too. Ouch. This is my plate. All right. And like I said before, I got my Roman chair right down here. My Roman chair / hyper chair right down there. So it's on my side. I'm right over here. So what I'm gonna do, take advantage of the situation while I'm over here. Get a couple in. Then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started again. Get some abs in. Got a little tired. No pun. I'm taking the tire and pushing in at the same time as I'm coming up. I'm trying to get all of this horsepower ready and fired up. So now we're off to the air ropes. Y'all know the drill about the air ropes. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the subs. You know the drill about the air ropes, right? Air ropes is the time you can have fun with your jumping ability. So jump like you're a jump rope pro with the air ropes. You're supposed to be winded doing air ropes, because if you're not going hard enough. You're supposed to be going winded. You're supposed to take advantage of air rope time. That way you can learn and build your confidence up to try those tricks with the real ropes.
All right, since I already did my core, now I'm off to my weighted dips again. Back on the captain chair, weighted dips. I got 2 plates, or sorry, 225s on here, so 50 pounds. This is me just holding myself accountable. I've been meaning to get back into my dip bag with the weights a long time ago. Just wasn't doing it. So now this is me just making myself do it now. It makes it so much easier to have the weights down there versus in between your legs, at least for me at least. So when I find out what it's called, I will let y'all know. I forgot to check on it again, but I'll let y'all know what it's called if you're interested in it. So like I said, I got it off this guy. I think his name is Alex. I forgot his name, but he's a guy from Canada. He had his own video a couple of years ago. I got it, I think on the same site he told me about, or that he promoted on his, put on his page, on YouTube page. So natural lifter, pretty dope. Does the home thing like me, and probably does the gym thing too. But you know, I think he's mainly at home. So this is me. I go to the gym too, but not as much. So mainly I'm here or out in the real world. So all right, enough of me yapping. Time to push that action button. Action button. Get a little hold in. Okay, why not? All right. And I'm actually feeling extra quite good right now, quite good. So I might as well just sneak in one more set of this 225 deadlift damage since it's already set up. Like I said before, take advantage of your situation, of your environment. Take advantage of it. Nothing too crazy because I'm not trying to burn too much energy out. I got 2 more I'm doing on that bench at least. I got my feet in between a dumbbell. My feet are about armpit distance. I'm gonna put my thumb on the upper part of the bar. I'm gonna drop down like I'm about to sit on a bed or something. The bar is kind of like a little bit more close to my actual middle of my foot. Yeah, kind of right about there. So I push my knees out towards my knees kind of push out a little bit. Just a little, not too much though, but towards the inside of my bicep, right around there. So not too much. That's how you warm up. That's how I warm up. Nice and dynamic. All right, everything should be fired up now, so let's go. 2 plates on the menu. We chest day over here. That's what we're doing. We chest day, we cardio, we conversation, all that good stuff. Shout out to everybody just joining the building. You're not tuned into Ninja eggs, cantaloupe, pumpkin seeds. That was my first meal after my fasted 5K. Just wanted to tweak a little bit, that's all, my body, my mindset, that's all. it's a different season right now, so no reason to try to be heavy as I was before. I'm trying to just maintain where I'm at right now. Just definitely maintain it versus trying to pump up the weight. So after a while, you become a master of going up and down or maintaining, because this is a lifestyle thing. What we got before I started real quick? Clay, what up? Clay, what up? How you doing? How you doing out there? Hope you're doing great. Shout out to everybody's in the building. Like I said, this is me. First, I started off with the squats because I had my squats already lined up on the building over there. Hey, what up, Patrick? Welcome back. You was on here earlier. Appreciate it. I told you I can be here. I told you I can catch you early. I'm glad we able to link up again. Hope everything went all in well with your situation you had earlier. Yes. Early on about I was doing my road work. Had some great conversation going on, had great motivation going on too. So I did my little 5K, had my vest on, I think about 12 pounds in total on there, just easy run, that's all it was. So, and I got back home earlier, I did some about 20-minute session of core and some squats, 135. So I broke the bar back down again. So, hey, appreciate it. How you say that? Unfiltered content. Oh, yes, yeah. Hey, anything can be achieved, put your mind to it. So anything can be achieved. So this wasn't manufactured or built overnight. This was like years and years and years. So I consider myself like a terminology, like a professional weightlifter, or not professional, like a professional drug dealer. I know how to move the weight, put the weight back on, put it back off. This through years and trials and errors. So, but nothing illegal going on, but just saying this is how I break it down that way. So what up, Clay? What up? How you doing? Yes, welcome to the Ninja Eggs, Cantaloupe, and Pumpkin Seed. Like I said, I did that after my fast earlier today. Did a 5K run with my vest on, had 12 pounds on, came back home, did a couple squats with 135, did some core. I started off the session right here with some jumps and my squats because I already set up. Like I always say before, take advantage of your environment. Now we are in the bottom of the second of me climbing this mountain. I got 225 on there locked in. I'm going back in. I did some deadlifts. The other day, I had my deadlift bar set up with 315. I immediately jumped into the first rep of 315. It felt good. I was warmed up. So, like I said before, muscle memory is a real thing. I probably took about 7-8 months off of deadlifting. Nothing, I had an eye surgery, but I couldn't lift heavy as I wanted to, but I've been got the green light. I just was easing back into it. So now I'm just feeling my confidence even going back up again. So I'm just probably rock out about 315. But before I was doing my deadlifts every day, a deadlift mountain, which would be 3 sets. It'd be 135 for 6, 225 for 6, 315 for 6, 315 for 6, 225 for 6, 135. I did it every day. So I'm just getting my wind back up so I can get that started up again. All right, 225 on the deck. You got to wait a little tired, you're in the way. All right, I'm on this bench. I got the bar kind of right at the bridge of my nose, in between my eyes, kinda. I got my glutes fired up, my feet, heels, my toes in the ground, got my heels up a little bit. Scalp is retracted. Got my thumb on the rough part of the bar. Take a couple breaths. I squeeze the bar like I'm trying to really just lock in on the bar. I feel my quads going, my hams going, feel my core going, take a couple breaths.
nothing too crazy. I believe that everything should be warmed up. Maybe a little bit too much warmed up, but this might be a 3-plate for one. Depends on how I feel when I get back around there again. Shout out to everybody's in the building. Appreciate it. Much love. That was the bottom of the second. Now we're going back into the top of the third, which is going to be me doing some jumps with my ropes. And I think I might do 50 jumps and the last 50 air ropes. Everybody came in late. Air ropes is an awesome opportunity to practice on your jump rope skills, or if you're too embarrassed to jump with no ropes and you feel like tripping, can't jump right, this is the best time to build that confidence up with the air ropes. So let me set this bar up real quick. For the rest of this possible I forgot. I got my plates in there, so. But it's not an excuse. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put this weight plate back on this other side. So that'll be 3 plates on here, 315 for those who are counting. International Chest Day once again. I do chest about 4 days out the week. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday. Monday's my hard day. Friday's my hard day. Tuesday should be my middle day. Saturday should be my middle day also. This is where I get the best results for my bench. Yours might be 1 day out the week. Yours may be 3 days out the week. Yours may be 2 days out the week. But if you plan on jumping to a certain weight, reps, I say at least do 2 or 3 days out of the week to get your results. Not to say it can't be done, but it's gonna be a longer road versus doing it more, versus doing less. And y'all know me right now, I'm not doing too much volume. I do my volume. I was gonna do them like that though, because once you get to a certain point, your body knows what to do, what to get into. So right now I'm just in the maintaining phase, but if any of y'all need help out there trying to gain or cut or maintain, holler at me. My information is on my page, same thing on my IG, and we can link up. I give us so much free game. I'm just eager to see it work. Because like I said, this is, like I always say, your mission, your goals gonna be different from my goals. Your mission is a little different from my mission. So, but you can take something from me and somebody else, modify it to your body type, your goals, and I guarantee you, you'll have an awesome outcome. Let me get these jumps in. I'm gonna get 50 on the jumps. I'm gonna do 50 air ropes. And after that, I'm gonna go hop on that 3 plates. I'm feeling ready for it right now. I'm not gonna play no more games, but it's wow, I did some core. Lazy on jump. I kept on hitting the bottom of my foot. That's why I wear socks and that's why I like to jump, so I can keep myself accountable. Hit your rope, hit your feet a few times the rope, it's gonna make you jump a little higher. It's gonna make you jump, so keep that in mind. All right, air rope time. Yes, I did more than 50, so sometimes you gotta lie to yourself, make yourself go. Oh, my bad. All air right there. Like that. take advantage of those air ropes. Take advantage of them. Because like I said, you'd be surprised what new tricks you learn, coordination you learn, and all that good stuff. And yes, that was real. Okay, if you're not getting winded, that means that you're not going hard enough on them air ropes. So keep that in mind. Shout out to everybody's in the building. This one is almost about done. So I know y'all have things y'all want to do on this lovely, 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 lovely day. Like I said earlier, I'm just taking advantage of the 24 that I was blessed to get another opportunity to, and same as you too, same as you all. So take advantage of 24. It doesn't have to be working out. It can be anything you want to be, whether it be working, overtime, working on your dreams, your hobby, spending time with your family, working on nutrition, working on a new career, financial, all that good stuff. Just take advantage of your 24. Do a couple leg raises. I ain't doing too many. I'm gonna keep it real. So, because I got in 3 plates, you're looking at me. This ain't what you're gonna do. So I'm about to show up. And yeah, sometimes you gotta talk to your weights or your exercise equipment to let it know that you're about to take charge. Yeah, you gotta let your equipment know that you're about to be one in charge. Because if not, your equipment's gonna psych you out. And we don't want that. So I'm gonna do this 3 plates, then immediately get some dips in because I want to break this bar down so I can possibly play in the cloud for a second real quick. So what I mean by that, I'm go to 315, then play around in the clouds right about 275. So shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Appreciate the love. Shout out to everybody passing through. Like I said before, this one is sponsored by Ninja Eggs, Cantaloupe, pumpkin seeds. I did a fasted 5K earlier. That was my first meal. Right about 12-ish. But when I do fast, I was doing a 9 to 1. But in between that fasting time, I was still taking my subs. So I was taking my fish oils, I taking my potassium, I take my water, because that got me through every 2 hours. Shout out to everybody's in the building. And some people might say, oh, you might have broken fast taking vitamins. I got the results. I can't say it don't work for you, but I know it worked for me. So shout out to everybody back in the building once again. Appreciate the love, appreciate the likes. That was many, many years ago I did that fast, but every once in a while, you still got to get yourself just fine-tuned. So you'd be surprised what the body got in store. You'd be very, very surprised what the body got in store. So your body is like a Formula racing car, a spaceship. It has unlimited potential. You just have to tap into it, like I said before. TAPIN. We tapping in right now. Let's go. TAPIN. Let me fulfill this order. So, ain't nothing like, what we got? You on test? Oh, no test, dog. I mean, I'm on life. Hey, I'm on life. I took, what I said before, I took like the mass gainers when I was bulking like years ago. Mass gainers put on, I was doing mass gainers like a dirty bulk, but I think I've been like 260-ish when I did that, but I wasn't sloppy. I was still in good shape. So, but no test though, but this is just, this consistency right here and discipline. I dropped the short yesterday, I think on the D word. It's called Discipline. There's a video on there about that too. So like I said, discipline
it kicks in when consistency want to hide. Discipline kicks in whenever your motivation goes away. Salute, salute, salute. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. I'm trying to just motivate, inspire, and let people see that it can be done. Whether you want to take the stairs or elevator, that's your personal choice, but it can be done both ways. I'm just doing it. I'm taking the stairs, taking a longer process. So shout out to everybody taking the elevator. Nothing wrong with that neither, but I just like I take the stairs, so. Appreciate it, appreciate it, appreciate it. I'm gonna pop this off real quick. All right. 315 on deck right here. It might be one, it might be a few, who knows, but guess what? Appreciate the love, appreciate the love, appreciate the love. Like I said, I'm climbing the mountain. I did a whole lot earlier. I did some squats. The bars are set up. I did 315 on deadlift, just to get myself fired up. I did some weighted dips with 50 pounds. I did some jumps, air jumps. I did some core. 3 rounds of that. This is the bottom of the third. 3 plates. What? You got a problem? 3 plates, huh? You got a problem? You got a problem? Okay. Like I said before, have fun. Talk to your equipment. Let your equipment know that you about to be the boss for that time being. And also, I like to do a thing called 4C. You foresee yourself carrying out the rep or the set. It helps you get through the set or the session. Because you have negative thoughts inside your head, you're going to fail. You start implementing inside your mind, you're going to fail. And it's okay to fail, but fail safe. But see yourself, envision passing that rep or that set or that stride or that mile. I have a saying that I say called, I can, I will. So if you're out there doing something, I can, I will. I can, I will. Just keep on saying it to yourself. Because you're the I in that I. I'm the I in that I. All right, let's lock in, knock this out. All right. A couple breaths. All the yapping, I hope I'm not too cold over here. All the yapping over there to myself. No, I'm lying. Just enjoying the conversation, but. All right, wait, so we're here. What we're gonna do? We're gonna show up. Let's show up now. All right, I got my feet jammed into the ground. Got arching my heel a little bit, just to push off a little bit. My glutes are still touching the seat, so my butt is not floating in the air. My head is jammed into the back of the bench. Got my scalps retracted. I'm taking a couple breaths. Got the bar gripping like I'm trying to like grab some money out of the like I'm trying to grab a handful of diamonds. No, like I'm trying to grab a handful of knowledge out of the knowledge basket. And they say you can take as much as you want, but you got 2 handfuls. So I'm trying to take these 2 handfuls real quick. All right, bet. Let's get it. A couple breaths. Oh boy, ooh, that one didn't feel good. Oh, that one didn't feel good, but I fought through it. I did too much work that session, but it's all good though. They're not always gonna be fun. They're always gonna be easy. What up, GP? How you doing? How you doing? Appreciate the motivation. I almost psyched myself out of it, but I had to push. And yes, I do push-ups. I do quarters, I do full, I do pauses. Helps you with your sticking point too. So, cause every time you're sticking point, so it gets you through that sticking point. So this guy on YouTube, I watched the video, but he had a short of the strongest bench press in the world. And guess what he said he does? He said he does partials and quarter reps and full reps. So I was like, I've been doing that a long time ago, but everybody want to tell me sometimes, oh, those partials don't count. They count. Oh, this is me so I can, this is my heart rate monitor when I do wear it, but this is me just seeing what time it is so I can kind of keep myself in time, that's all. So I got my other watch over too, my actual watch I wear on my wrist, but that's when I go run. But I keep this right here so I can just see. a time. But like I said, it's for my heart rate monitor. I put it on my chest, and my watch is more accurate than my heart rate monitor. So I'm not going to waste my watch or waste my heart rate monitor. I just put it on. So that way I can see when I do my road work, how far my heart rate's going. Am I going on pace? What zone I'm in? So I can compare notes. That's all. So that's why I got it on here. So. And sometimes if I do go do road work, I put my microphone right here. That way I can run at the same time. 'Cause I like to do like multitasking. So if you've seen, sometimes I might be on my live running with my phone, or I might be on live, or I might be running doing video with my microphone on me right here, and my USB-C plugged into my phone. I can keep everything right here on me. So, all right. So, me going to listen to myself. Now, I'm not saying I can't do that 275, but sometimes you gotta, as what James Bond said, live it out another day. So, one of my favorite movies too, James Bond, 007. So, in an effort to leave that ego outside, I'm gonna drop down to 225, do a little combine real quick. Combine, so I'm gonna do. So I think earlier this week I did Play in the Clouds and it went pretty successful, but this time I probably did a little bit too much to go play in the clouds right now. So the clouds I might have an avalanche and fall down the clouds. So, but in the event of you do get yourself hung, just relax, hold the bar, bring the bar down. Some people say you should bench higher. Feel comfortable benches for you. I bench right around here, my sternum. Some people say that's too low, but that's been working for me. So in the event of me, I can always tell if I'm going to get hung or I'm not going to make it back up. So I always control it. Because like I said before, treat the 135 like it's 315. Shout out to Mike Rashid. Treat the 225 like it's 4 plates. Treat the 315 like it's 5 plates. So like I said, with that being said, if you feel yourself going to get hung and your clamps are on, control, hold the bar. If you can, aim for your sternum if you can. You can kind of roll it down. That we can get up, slide out the bench. If you're not clamped in, you can get it, throw a side off. So you always know, that's our emphasis on treat the weight like it's a heavy weight, even though it's light. So keep that in mind. So you should never be able to lift off and just come down all too loose. You want to control that weight when you bring it down. Appreciate the like, appreciate the likes, appreciate the love. Yes, you want to be able to control that weight when you bring it down. So that's free game. I've been hung maybe 2 or 3 times, and every time I've always controlled it down and got it down. I've been hung 2 times with the clamps on, 1 time with clamps off, but either way, I always controlled it down and rolled it off. So just be safe and listen to your body. Appreciate it, appreciate the love, appreciate the likes. So like I said before earlier, I was gonna play in the clouds, I was gonna float around 275, but after that right there, appreciate it. After that, I said nope, because I see I kind of struggled a little bit. I think I did too much with the 315 for the deadlift, with the squats. Appreciate it. Everybody's in the building. Appreciate the likes, appreciate the loves. So I think I probably burned myself out, which is good, because this is the first day of the chest day. Shout out to everybody that's showing love. Appreciate it. Hopefully y'all learning something and gaining something. So yes, I'm gonna definitely have to go back to this right here and get this one out the door for everybody who didn't see it, because there's a whole bunch of free game. This right here, highlights right here. So, all right. So I'm going to, matter of fact, while I'm still going, I'm gonna do this combine weight right here. Appreciate the motivation from, what's his name? Ibram. Sorry if I said it wrong. I didn't see it, but I guess why I had a visual spotter just looking over. So, all right. So I'm gonna get this 225 right here. Let's do a little combine, maybe something light, maybe 7, maybe 10, who knows? I'm just trying to get it in. And after that, I'm gonna do some more dips. And after that, this one's gonna be done right here. So, all right. This ain't the clouds, but it's kind of like me still a little bit under the clouds, so, which is still pretty good. So normally I go heavy, once a week, and that's it. This time I want to just really just step it up, see what you're working with, or see what I'm working with. So I think I'm doing pretty good for doing a 5K this earlier with a fast on top of that, with some pumpkin seeds, some ninja eggs, and cantaloupe. I think I'm doing pretty good. All right. I could add a little spice to it, but put the 245s on here. But now I'm gonna rock out this these 2 plates real quick, just to see what everything looking like. All right, like I said before, I got my feet into the ground. My nose is kind of right in between my eyes with the bar. Put my thumb on the rough part of the bar. Got my scalp in retracted. I did quarter, then full earlier. This time I'm trying to get a little bit, so just get a little, bring this one home. Couple breaths. All right, 13 wasn't bad. Took a little pause. Appreciate everybody in the building. Who we got? Appreciate it. Not bad for doing 3 sets. So 135, 225, 315, back down to 225. And oh yeah, don't be hard on yourself if you don't get your. Hey, that's all good. I know the message is still getting out there for even those people's in the stream. And sometimes myself, I like to peek from the outside before I jump in. So they still watching it, they're just not in here. So it's all good though. So all right. Let me get these dips in real quick. Oh yeah. I do funny you say, I got my captain chair over here. I do my pull-ups. I do my push-ups. I'm about to slide in some weighted dips real quick. I'm not your typical bodybuilder. I'm not afraid to do it on cardio, so kind of the heart is a muscle also. And who don't want extra endurance? Who doesn't want extra? Who doesn't want longevity? All that good stuff right there. Who's afraid to get winded? I know I'm not. Hey. I got 2 plates on here, 25, 25. This is my 3rd set right here, so I'm gonna do a couple. And this one right here is gonna be a done deal. Like I said earlier, I got a 5K in. With my weighted vest on, I have about 12 pounds on there. I wanna do some more later on, but it's all good. I think this is the way the path we're supposed to go today, so. Let me write this out real quick. Oh yeah, gotta fight through it. Shout out to everybody that fought through it with me. No. Shout out to everybody that possibly did everything with me. Shout out to everybody that learned something. Tell somebody, they can tell somebody. I got you, you got me, we got us. Shout out to everybody that joined earlier. When I was out and about doing my road work. Just putting points on the board any way I can. Hopefully you're doing the same thing too. Hope you have a good rest of your night, day, morning, week, quarter, year, and all that good stuff. Appreciate everybody that joined in. Appreciate the likes, the love, the comments, the subscribers. Appreciate everybody that didn't say anything. No problem. They're gonna catch up with us, so I ain't worried about it. They are going to catch up with us. But until then, we're gonna keep on climbing this ladder. That's why ladder is next to my name. We can keep climbing this ladder so people can climb with us together. We need help. Like I said, need help on cutting or gaining or maintaining. Holler at me. My information is inside my bio. Same names on Instagram. I'm out here. No, I'm sorry. Pardon me. We out here. I guarantee you there's some people, dope people inside of here too that do the same thing, if not better. And I like that. So we can all build on each other and grow this thing up. So until the next one, we're gonna hold it down. Yeah, hybrid, yeah, correct, yeah, hybrid, that's what they call it, yeah. I don't do no CrossFit, but I do little certain things in that area, but no, more of a hybrid, yes, correct, yeah, yes. I'm a jump roper at heart, that's my thing, so. I'm a jump roper, I'm a stairmaster, I'm a weighted vest, I'm a run, but for those who are scared to run, I suggest you find your age bracket and run for your age. Don't worry about nobody going faster than you, than slower than you. So run for your age bracket. Focus on your zone before you focus on getting fast. Like I said, you gotta run slow to get fast. So take a survey when you're riding around. I guarantee you're gonna see people running at a certain pace. And if they're running faster than you, they may be lighter than you, they may be running longer than you, they may be younger than you, they may be older than you, but we all have different goals. Keep that in mind. Don't let nobody discourage you. Don't let nobody discourage you. What you gonna do? Same thing's working out too. We all have different goals. Like I say, goals, more than one. So find the goals that you're trying to entertain, that you're trying to knock them out, go to the next goals. Because over here, we focus on goals and missions, because always more than one. Shout out to everybody's in the building. We're gonna do this again. Much love. Appreciate the likes, all the good stuff right here. Hey, this is probably the longest one I've done right here, so I'm pretty sure, hopefully everybody got some good information out of this right here, so. In fact, it's my second one I did earlier, so. We here. I am about to call it like I do in my videos. Roll it. Out of here. Catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be safe, work smart, work safe, don't get hurt. All right, peace. Peace.